This is the Digitally Remastered Network.
Howdy, game heads, and welcome to another episode of Winning the West with me, your host, Eli Williams. And this week we are doing a special episode here on a Sunday. We let the Christmas Day slide on by with no episodes, but we are going to drop an episode today. So here it is. And I wanted to share with you my new hunting location. Since the Naturalist update, they and every patch after that, it seems like they have nerfed my old hunting area in Cougar Canyon and where I do the meat pile across the road there. So I'm going to show you the new place that I've been hunting in Coulter, so I'll meet you there. And here we are in Coulter. Wanted to show you also, this is the brand new Bruce. This is the, let's see here, horse info. There we go. He is a Turkoman, and that's one of the new ones. This is the black one. Unfortunately, you could not use the any coupons on him because this one was 40 gold, but well worth it so far. Been very, very happy with this new Bruce. He's still a big sissy. Unfortunately, he gets scared of everything, but yep, this is the new Bruce, and let me check his, let me see here. We'll go ahead and feed him and give him a carrot. And then I will get myself ready here with some, nope, not that. Time big game. There we go. Okay, so this is the hunting routine that I do now. As I said, the Naturalist update changed a lot about the place that I did hunt up in Cougar Canyon. If you go back and watch that episode, you'll see where I used to go there, and I used to collect 5 cougar in my cart, and then I would make my way across the road, and I'd do a little hunting, what I call meat pile, where I would set bait and call animals in, and we just pile up the carcasses along with bait, and it seemed to work. Doesn't really seem to work too much anymore. Okay, now we've got, what is that? Is that an elk? Or is that a buck? No, that is an elk. It's a 1-star elk. So what I typically try to do is, oh, I see something there. I try to get me a 3-star carcass for... Okay, now that's a Rocky Mountain Bighorn sheep. That's acceptable. I think we'll go ahead and get him. So let's do that, and bam. All right, there we go. Okay, let's go grab him real quick. And I kind of get this set up, and this is a real, if you're looking for a decent place to hunt and get yourself set up to fill up your supply, or your trader, Crips at your camp. This is a pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the best place, but because there's a little more travel involved than what I did before. But you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. That's that elk. I'm gonna let him live. So what I do is I try to get me a decent sized carcass, and then I come right up here where you see where we're at here now. Oh, wait a minute. There's something out there on the frozen lake. Let's check and see what that is. That is a... Oh, that's a white-tailed deer. All right, let's get him. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's go grab him. And there goes that elk. I'm going to leave him be. I try not to really mess with the elk or the anything big where you're dealing with a big... I try to get whole animals back. So we'll put this 3-star on Bruce here. And then... So yeah, what you do, if you have the hunting cart, we'll go ahead and dismiss Bruce. And then you'll want to come up here to the area where it comes in. Now, let me show you where we're at on the map. This is Cairn Lake. It's real close to the fast travel. So you just travel right up here where I did and come up here. Now, the tricky part is getting yourself in the right position to summon your wagon, because the wagon won't go in a lot of places. So you want to keep your back, because your wagon will always spawn behind you. So let's go ahead and call the wagon. And it should be coming up right behind us. It is not. So you need to move a little bit further out here. This is the tricky part of getting this to work. Sometimes this works on the first try. Sometimes it doesn't. So let's see here. I'll try to call it again. And there it is. Okay. All right, here comes the cart. We'll just sit here and wait for it. I got that carcass back there of that bighorn sheep that I got. So let's jump in the cart. We'll go grab that. So far, this has been a pretty good system. It's a little more bountiful than the meat pile trick that I used to do. But, like I said, there is a little travel involved. But you have an advantage up here. And that is the fact that there's so much white with the snow and everything that you can see things a lot better. Now, unfortunately, I can't meat pile right here as a constant in this lake. I have to do a little bit, and at least enough to get the wagon supplied up, and then go right around a little bit. And there's also, which I'll show you, there's a really good chance of you seeing the there's a legendary coyote up here. So this is where I parked the cart up there, and let's scan the area, make sure nothing has walked in here. I don't see anything. So this is kind of a this is sort of a trifecta. You have that direction over there where we rode in. That's one area that animals will pull in from. The other is down that hill right over there. The other is right through here, but typically you don't see any through there. Now, if you plant bait right here in the middle, you're most likely to get some from there or there. You won't really pull anything down from there. So what I try to do is I try to lay bait right here and try to cover all three areas. So let's go ahead and get us some potent herbivore. I'm getting low on potent predator, and I need to go farm me up some gritty fish meat. But we'll plant this right here, and then I just kind of get right over here and find me a spot, and let's see where we will pull something from. Now I will get my binoculars out here, and I'll get right up there. I'll check the bait. The bait is on. Now you will get jackrabbits that hang out around this area a little bit, but we're pretty likely to pull something down from the hill here. And there's a white-tailed buck. That's a 3-star right there. So we will put our binoculars away and we will get him. So let's just walk him right into the sight there, and bam, we got him. All right. Oh, wait a minute. There's somebody else there. All right. He should be wounded, and we'll get him as well. Possibly. If not, I will pull him down again with some more bait. Nope, he did not wound. Unfortunately, I am using the Deadeye. I know I said before I don't use Deadeye very much, but I have been trying to use it a little bit more. So, in hunting. And combat, I really... Once in a while, I might use the pistols for combat, I use the Deadeye with the pistols in combat, but I just very, 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 very seldom do I do that. I try to be more natural and accurate with the shots to avoid that time that it takes to get the Deadeye set up and going and everything. So to be more precise. So we'll do this here. I did lay it up on that little plateau there, and then let's get the binoculars and see if we can pull down that one that I shot at. I bet he'll come back. I bet he'll come back. Oh, I bet there's that bighorn ram. Okay. Is he coming back down? That's the one that I shot at. He is coming back down. Alright, so let's make sure that there's nothing coming. Oh, we got something here. Oh, there's a 3-horn. Okay. So let's see if we can do this. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get the Lancaster back out. Alright. So I will Deadeye him and Deadeye him. Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? Well, he is elusive. He is very elusive. We'll get him though. We'll get him. All right. So there's a 3-star bighorn sheep. Let's pick him up and wagon him. That gives us, I believe that's a total of 3, if my math is correct there. Let's get back in here and take a look. Okay. Put him in there and we'll check our wagon. Okay, that is 3. Okay. So, let's do this. That ram, being elusive as he is, oh, I can track him, but I don't want to do that. Let's pull him in. Let's pull him in right here. He's only a 1-star, but I kind of look at it like, you know, a full animal is a full animal instead of just a skin. So, you know, take what you can get. I typically, you know, try to go for quantity, not necessarily quality, but we'll see what we can get there. All right, is that him coming back down? All right, he's not getting away this time, so we'll just put one right in his head, and we got him. All right. So we've got, that gives us a total of 4. We need 1 more, and we can dismiss our wagon, and then I'll show you the rest of the rest of my routine, which is where the real bounty of hunting up here comes from. We will get him back to the cart here. Now, what I'll do this time, because this area is really good, but you really go through the animals quite quickly that are around in this area, because you are basically back at the edge of the map, so there's really not a whole lot behind me where animals will spawn. So let's see if we can, we'll drop some potent predator bait right here. And then I will come over here and we'll see if we can get some predators in here. I was, when I first came up here, I was meat piling here, but it just really wasn't working like it did back in the woods. I think Rockstar may have nerfed the using skinned carcasses with bait as bait. So we will go ahead. I've got the predator bait out there. Let's see if, oh, we got something. No, it's a jackrabbit. We may not get, getting predators out here is actually fairly difficult. That's a jackrabbit up there. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? I just scanned over something there and now I don't see it. Okay. That's probably the jackrabbit still. Yeah, that's still that jackrabbit. What was that I targeted something right in here. Oh, there it was again. Oh, it's very, very precise. That's, man, that was probably a jackrabbit. And I bet that bait is gone. Okay, that bait is gone. So let's do this. Let's go over here. Put my binoculars away. Let's potent predator bait this area right here. So, down to 5. I'm really going to need to go farm up. I have enough berries to make it. I just need the gritty fish meat. So, we'll potent predator bait this area. And we'll come back over here. And we'll see what we can pull down from the hill there. Alright. So, there's the bait. And that's a jackrabbit. Jackrabbit. Nothing's popping up. So, let's do this. We'll get this ball rolling here. I will get the wagon and we will back it up and get it turned around here, and we will go up the hill. Alright, now you want to be careful. Riding around with the wagon will spook animals. So I will come up here and just park it and get off. Alright. And then there should be at least one something up here. Alright, so just slow down. We'll do a scan. This is what makes it doing it up here really nice, is because there are, okay, now there's, what do we got there? Is that a buck? That looks like that's a buck. So bam, got him. All right, there's our 5th animal for the wagon. I hope Rockstar has some plans on later on increasing the hunting wagon, or adding an addition to the hunting wagon, or a bigger hunting wagon. I can slipping over my words there. Like a much larger hunting wagon where you can store maybe up to 8 to 10 full-size animals in a wagon instead of what we have here. So, all right. So we will put this in here, and then I will summon Bruce, and then we will continue this this little journey into my new hunting area. So let me get this out of the way, save time, and I'll get Bruce, and I'll meet you back here in just a second. Okay, so I have us into the travel portion of the new hunting area, and my Deadeye is a little low, so let's go ahead and time big game that back up, and then we will head on out at a light trot. You don't want to ride in with a whole lot of force, because you will scare them away. Okay, right there is a deer. That looks like a doe, and we will get him. There we are. Okay. Alright, we will skin him and put him right on here. Now, if by chance we see anything better than, like, if we can find a buck, we will replace like 3-star buck. We will replace the one on here with him, because they do fill your trader supply up a little bit better than a regular 3-star doe will. So, oh, looky here. All right. See, this is what we're talking about. All right, so let's all right, get him and get his head. No, his head. All right, I think we got both of them there. Yeah. Probably damaged that other one a little bit more. We'll let him go there. If he bleeds out, he bleeds out. That's okay. All right, so we'll do this. Essentially, what I'm doing is I'm going to work my way back around to the fast travel. And by the time I do that, I've accumulated quite a bit of stuff that I can use. Now I see something else out there. I see something else out there. What is that? Oh, that is a 3-star elk. Oh, wow. Okay, well, typically don't do this, but... Oh, no, I missed! Tree was in the way. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because we have a little bit more ground to cover. I really don't want to do a big carcass because I'd rather have a full-size animal. Oh, I meant to hit skin on that. Okay, let's put you back down. Alright, so we got a bighorn sheep there. Okay. We'll get him up and running here. Onto the new Bruce. I really am digging the new Bruce. He is a bigger horse than the Mustang. Not quite as fast, but has about the same stats and a nice full health course with the new saddle from the bounty hunter, prestigious bounty hunter. So pretty happy with that. All right, is that something out there or is that a tree? That's a tree stump. But that's what's nice. You can see everything that's out here. So we'll just trot along here. Now there should be something right up around this bend here. If not, we'll stop up here on this ledge. Oh, I see a ram. 3-star ram. All right. So let's get him. And got him. All right. I will replace the deer with him. That will work out. That will work out just fine. So we will do that. Okay. Yeah. That will work just fine. That will give us more points in the supply, or the materials rather, not supply, than the white-tailed deer. Okay. And there we go there. All right. Now normally I take this at a much slower pace, but I'm trying to get us back around to the fast travel. Now usually I will go up and around to the left of us there. Oh, I see a deer. All right, we're gonna get him. What is he, a 3-star? Oh, it's a 1-star. That's fine. Quantity is quantity. Come on, Bruce. Come on, Brucey. Okay. So we'll skin her up, rather. That's a doe. And one of the nice things, too, about doing this in the snow is sometimes when the snow is deep, a lot of times when you skin, you'll get that quick skin where you just like skin, and you pull it right up. And you don't have to go through the whole skinning animation. So that's kind of handy. Alright, I don't see anything. I'm sure there's stuff over there, but we're going to work our way back over this way. Which, another thing you want to remember too is when you're here, if you hunt specifically right along the edges. See there, my trading's halted. I've got a full delivery now. If you hunt along the edges of these where these trees are, you will get wolves. You have a much greater chance of having a wolf encounter up here than you would normally anywhere else on the map. All right, I don't see anything there. Let's work our way down here and see if there's anything right down here. Okay. Oh, I heard something move back there. I heard something squishing around in the snow. I don't know what it was. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a tree stump. Okay. Let's see. We'll do a eagle eye scan here. I see something off there. I don't know what that is. That's probably a rabbit, or what is that? Oh no, that is a white-tailed buck. Okay, well, let's get him since we are here. Let's go grab him real quick, and then we'll call this our last kill for now. I'll come up later and do a much more extensive run, but this works. It works out really well. It's rather easy. It's a good place to do this, and yeah, I mean it's very peaceful up here too. You don't have a lot of the you can hear a lot of things a lot better up here. You don't have the ambient noise with, you know, birds and frogs and crickets and all that. It's very quiet, which I like for hunting. It makes it a lot easier to hear the animals and everything. So, all right, let's go ahead, hop up here, and we will head back to get the rolling block out just in case there's something over this ridge. I don't see anything. I don't see anything, but we're coming back up to. Now, here is something important while you're up here, because I do typically, I will try to do collecting while my trader stuff is you know, filling up, while Crips is doing that stuff. So when you come back here, you want to check these little locations here for collection items. Okay, there's nothing in here. There's usually at least one up here in these little cabins, which you might recognize as this is the place where you start in story mode, which we have a very exciting video coming up. I'm going to be doing an announcement here in a few days of what's to come in 2021. So stay tuned for that so you can find out what's going to be happening on the DRN in 2021. And winning the West. Red Dead Redemption storyline has something to do with that. So it doesn't look like there's any collectibles here, so we will go ahead and call it there. So get back on Bruce and get to the fast travel, which is right over here. All right, and here we are back to the fast travel, and as you can see, we've come around full circle and we are back here. So there you go. That is my new hunting routine. So try it out. Let me know what you think. And if you have a suggestion for a really good hunting spot, please leave it in the comments down below. So I thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Remastered Network. You've been watching Winning the West with me, your host, Eli Williams. You all have a great week and a great rest of the year. I will see you next time. Take care.